Hello everyone, this is Richard from Modern Healthspan. I've been using a Muse S for a month for my meditation. Has it helped me improve? Let's see what I found. A couple of quick notes. I was sent this device by Muse, however, they have had no input into the content. And please note that this is not a review of the device, rather it's my personal experience while I've been using it. So what does the Muse S2 do? So here is a Muse S2 device. It's a headband that you wear around your head. It has some sensors here which go against your forehead and they sense your brain waves. And then it has a device here which is going to collect that data and send it off to your phone. Now, not only does it measure your brain waves, it also measures your heartbeat as well as any movements that you make. When you are meditating, it can tell when you are in a calm state or when you are daydreaming or your mind is otherwise occupied. Based on this, it provides real-time oral feedback. When your mind is wandering, you hear bad weather, either rain or wind, depending on the program you're using. When you are focused, the weather calms down and you can hear bird songs. The device is also a sleep tracker, though I have not used it for this, as I use my Oura Ring, which seems less intrusive than the headband, though it would make sense that the Muse device would get better or more accurate data. So I may give it a try in the future. I have been meditating for a number of years, off and on, but I've always found it difficult without any feedback to tell if I'm doing well or getting any better over time. Since I've had the device, I have been more regular in my meditation and currently meditate for 10 to 15 minutes each morning. The device has a companion app which connects through Bluetooth to the device and provides the audio track during the meditation, which I listen to on headphones. The app has a range of different guided and unguided meditations. So far, I have not explored most of these, and I use unguided and just pay attention to my breath. When using the device, it plays a background sound, which you can choose. For example, rainforest, which is soothing when you are calm, and there is more rain sound when your mind wanders. I find that I prefer desert, which has a sound of wind rather than rain. When your mind is calm, you will also hear birdsong. As well as tracking the brain waves, the device tracks your movement and your heart rate. I do not pay much attention to these as my heart rate is quite stable in the mid-50s and I don't move much. However, the quality of my meditation and the time my mind is in a calm state is much more variable between sessions. I find the most useful information is the real-time reminder that my mind is off track when I don't hear the birds and the summary of the brain patterns at the end of the session. This information can be viewed on an app, so let's jump over and see what it looks like. This is the application on the phone. There are various programs and guided meditations, though at this point I have not used most of these. I used the mind option here. On the next page, there are some unguided meditation options where different soundscapes are used. I have tried rainforest, beach, and desert. I prefer desert. Once you select the soundscape, it lets you choose the length of time for the meditation. When you click Next, it will take you to start the meditation after confirming the connection to the headset. When your meditation is finished, you can make some notes and see how you did. If I click on the Me tab, it takes me to see my history, where I can see the data from the previous meditations. On the home page, it is telling me that I have meditated each day for the last 30. And this is my longest streak. I can then see a high-level view of how well I am doing in terms of percent of time spent in calm each day. I can see my overall results here. How many minutes, how many points, how many birds, which are awarded when your mind is calm, and how many recoveries when I bring my mind back to my breath. Then some goals, challenges, and milestones, which so far I have not used. Going to the session history gives me a view of all of my meditations. As you can see, I've been using desert, mostly meditate around 6 a.m. for 10 or 15 minutes, and I can add my own notes to each meditation. I can click on any one of these to see the details. Here it shows me the time I was calm, when I received a bird or a recovery, my stillness level, my heart rate, fastest, slowest, and average. Then the stats for this meditation, where I earned 1,035 points and 11 recoveries and 18 birds. You also get specific awards for periods of calm or having so many birds per minute. Here it explains the meaning of these statistics. And here are the rewards that I got. The Avery Award for at least one bird per minute, and Tranquility for having a 3-minute calm stretch during my meditation. The Muse is one of my favorite gadgets, and I use it pretty much every day. I'm currently on a 31-day streak of meditations. Here is what I find adds value. First, the main benefit is that I know when I'm on target with my meditation, as I can hear the birds singing. Secondly, I realize more quickly when my mind wanders, as I don't hear the birds and the background noise gets louder. This helps me get back to watching my breath more quickly. Third, I can see the history of my previous meditations and see if I'm getting better and can look back at records of these previous meditations. Fourth, it helps me with motivation. I'm more consistent with my meditation now that I have the device. And fifth, I have a sense of accomplishment at the end of the session, which I didn't have without the device. This makes meditation more enjoyable. One thing is, I cannot find a way to view the historical data in a graph or similar, so it is difficult to see trends or averages. Getting motivated and keeping a journal of your meditation are certainly things that you can do without buying a device. However, I really like it, and I think that it helps me both with the quality and quantity of my meditation.